All right. We got a game for you today. We have A12C5 playing as the Britons, and a bunch of these guys I actually know from my community, the Toilet Bowl. And we like to play some really memey strats. So I'm expecting a lot of memey strats to be occurring. Britons, we have Cheese Boogers playing as the Burmese. Cheeseburger is a very fun person to play Age of Empires with. Could highly recommend playing with him. And we have Handsome Me, who I actually don't know. They are the opponents of Cheeseburgers in A12C5, playing as the Mayans. And of course, we have Teutonic Fortress playing as the Teutons. Let's see how the fortress holds up. Now, I did start this a little bit later in the game because I just want to get to the action for you guys. And it looks like Cheeseburgers is signaling that a wall off is occurring. Man, this is not a big base to work with. Did have some really awkward word lines. Maybe it would have been better to go over here and go down this way. Yeah, I think that's slightly better. Give yourself a little bit more space, but that's not an easy wall off for sure. We're going to speed it up, and it looks like A12C5 is actually the first to go to feudal. Oh, a really late drush coming out from green. Where's this drush? It's probably men-at-arms, right? Yeah, men-at-arms going to be sent forward from Cheeseburgers. I'm hoping it's men-at-arms. If this is just militia, then that's no bueno. Is almost to feudal age, and we'll probably click the men-at-arms upgrade immediately. I don't know how much damage he's going to be able to do, although those berries are pretty exposed. So actually, with that being said, I think this men-at-arm rush could do something. I think aggression in general, especially at lower elos, does a lot. If I have a drush in my base or something like that nature, I'm like, I'm gonna pay attention over here, and then people aren't on the right resources, and it messes up my whole build order. And Arabia is perfect for a men-at-arm rush as it is so open. And here we go, and engage, and now all of these villagers have to get pulled, and that is really, really unfortunate for Handsome Me. Is going to retreat to the town center, and I think that's about all the damage that Cheeseburgers is going to be able to do. Although he is still attacking that mill, so I definitely don't want to send those villagers. Yeah, so now your whole build order is kind of thrown to a muck, right? Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna invest into farms? Or are you gonna invest into? And wow, this is a really awkward gold. He has to actually chop out his main gold. Thank you, DE, for wonderful map generation. And I think they already know what Teutonic Fortress is going to go for. He's going to go for his Teutonic Fortress formation. So, A12C5 says, no. We're just going to wipe out your opponent. Or, sorry, your ally from Healing Teutonic Fortress's perspective. But who cares? Anyway, these men-at-arms are going to be pushed away. And now this main gold is going to be ranged as well. And, Handsome Me is having a tough time in this one for sure. Could engage, maybe split them up and engage with one of them Cheeseburgers. That would maybe be nice. And now a defensive tower being forced. Also, that's not in the perfect spot. Would have actually been nicer like right here, then at least it ranges the berries as well. But this will get the job done, I think. He couldn't build it earlier. He could have built it earlier, but probably didn't want to spend that investment. So now that the archer's already here, they pick one off. He had fletching. Fletching, such a good upgrade to have, and 4 against 1 archer. Meanwhile, Teutonic Fortress is in his little fortress over here, and can he make it happen for his team? His teammate is under a lot of pressure, but they are giving Teutonic Fortress basically a free boom. Are they going to now switch directions? No, just trying to harass this wood line. That's probably a good call. And is he going to get rewarded for this? No villagers do go down. A lot of house situations. Going for a counterattack. Wow, that's balls to the walls. Way more archers being brought in, way more skirmishers being brought in. And a counterattack coming in on Cheeseburgers, but Cheeseburgers is already completely walled at home. I think he's probably going to transition into Cav. Would make sense if you're teammate is going for archers, and are they going to be able to find anything over here? Is there even fletching? Yes, there is fletching, so that could do some damage. Trying to harass over here, but that's difficult with that tower. Getting one vill? No, not even one. So, nice attempt though. I really do like, if you're being put under pressure, to go for a counterattack of some sort. And it's going to probably try and break in over here. That could actually be really, really good for the blue and green team. Don't pull all of these back just for these 4 archers, please. Cheeseburgers is already to castle, and now we probably should see knights from him. Yeah, already has some scouts queued, it looks like, to clear up these archers. And once those are cleared up, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough for Handsome One to hold on. But as long as he can give Teutonic Fortress enough time to get to his ultimate composition, it could actually become very, very dangerous for blue and green. I guess they could trade, right? They could trade to get the infinite gold, so that might actually work in their favor in the super late game. These archers at this point are not really doing a whole lot. They do get 1 villager, but do get a ton of damage in the process. I think over here, yeah, looks like these archers were cleaned up. At least I don't see them anymore. Oh, they're over here. Okay. So could actually harass and be annoying on this wood line from Cheeseburgers. And Cheeseburgers is getting those upgrades. He's going to go for light cav. Full light cav play. That's interesting. Would have liked to see a little bit more on gold and maybe go for some knights. But it looks like they have a clear game plan in mind. Kill Handsome Me. They've seen the YouTube videos. They know what Healing Teutonic Fortress is all about. They know the Teutonic Fortress strategy. Now, if Healing Teutonic Fortress could get to Imp fast enough and get all of his upgrades and get those super fast Teutonic Knights slowly marching into Handsome Me's base, that would actually be really, really good. Oh no, there's a hole. There's a hole. This could absolutely be decimation now for Handsome Me. Handsome Me looks like he's going to get cleared up completely here with the amount of stuff that is here. Actually, if you are A12C5 or Handsome Me, bring over a mangonel or 2 or building a siege workshop right here to push this even further would be a very, very good idea. And villagers are dying left and right. Oh, it is absolute disaster town. And these guys also have the armor upgrades, so they're not going to die anytime soon. My goodness. I'm feeling bad for Handsome Me at this point. He's getting 2v1 this entire game, and his teammate is booming up to his ultimate composition. But can he ever make it over here in time? Will there be time for the Healing Fortress to come over? Castle over here as well. I guess that's not the worst castle. It does kind of protect your main gold, and it's not like he can build it over here, which would be a much better spot because there are all of these crossbows. As soon as that gets recognized, that would be disastrous. A lion! A lion! Why you always lying? Why you lying? Stop and lying. I think the A12C5. My goodness, I hate your name so much, man. Please change your name. Make it like Frank or something. Make it easy on me. 5. Sure. I think that Siege Workshop is going to come out here, and there are archers from both players. Wow, I'm impressed with Handsome Me in its ability to still produce army and to simply hold on to this game. If we look at the villager count, only down to 27 villagers, whereas everybody else has significantly more. But one player in Imp, one player with 80 villagers could potentially clear up. If Healing Teutonic Fortress goes for Paladin or something like that and rushes them in to Blue's base, that could be absolutely detrimental, or actually even better, Cheeseburgers, because he's not going for archers, he's going for light cav and the likes. What are these vills doing over here? Are those for a castle? Like what's going on? Those plumed archers all fine and stuff. I like Handsome Me's perspective on the matter. He's like, yeah, they've already done tons of damage at me at home. I'm just gonna try and slow them down to the best of my ability. Are they finally going to switch sides here and see if they can pick on some of Teutonic Fortress's vills? It does look like that is the case. And yeah, this is what I thought Teutonic Fortress should do, is go for those paladins eventually. These are going to get shot down. And the funny thing is, he doesn't know yet. Does he know what's about to happen once he gets a little bit too close? Just going to get fired on from all directions. So sick. It's so sick. It's really tough to crack. You underestimate the strategy, and then it just absolutely ruins your day. Talking about ruin your day, it looks like these archers are like, yeah, and you know what? That was fine and all, but we're going to go around. And there's finally the Siege Workshop. I would have liked to see that Siege Workshop a little bit closer, because it's going to take quite a bit of distance to get over there. And meanwhile, over here, nice and safe for the most part. Doesn't look like Cheeseburgers was able to do a whole lot of damage. Monasteries being constructed, and we are full healing fortress mode. And this is what I was talking about. Oh man, healing fortress having to speed up his game plan a bunch, and that is a lot of knights. Do these have upgrades? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, this could be bad for A12C5. I hate your name. I'm gonna say that every time I say your name. I hate your name so much. Really good defense. Oh, this is something that Healing Fortress should have picked up on. You can just run under this CC. Your knights have those armor upgrades, +4 at this point. So every shot over here is only doing 3 damage. And you could easily have picked off all of these villagers. Is now building a castle as well. Can't lose these over here. Meanwhile, more pressure coming this way. Just skirmishers, so that castle is eventually going to go up. Was even trying to build a counter castle, it looks like, was Cheeseburgers. And what are these knights now going to do? You can probably clean this if you want, but you probably don't want to go into the TC. Yeah, just run around, see what damage you can do. Signals being sent all over the place. We have archers over here. Plumes picking off the reinforcements. Nice plays from Handsome Me, but his villager count is still so low, only at about 50 villagers in comparison to his opponents. Even having a castle going up here now rather than back there, and I think we're going to be making it to Imp. Teutonic Fortress is, at least. And he did bring all of these knights back, and he's probably going to heal them up and send them right back. I think it would have been a better play to go for Cheeseburgers, because Cheeseburgers is going for melee. And raiding somebody who's going for melee is a lot easier than raiding somebody who's going for archers. And the reason is, A, you can hide behind your walls. B, their TCs are going to have a lot more damage on them. So for example, 5 + 2, right? Whereas if we look at Cheeseburgers, he didn't get any of those upgrades, so it's just 5. So it's only doing 1 damage a shot versus the 3 damage a shot. Those are just little things that you learn as you go along. Not that I've done learned anything, but it is something at least. Forward stable is being produced, and it really looks like they just want to take somebody out of this game. Score is still really, really close. Getting some of those villagers over here, just doing some harassing back and forth. And I feel really bad for Handsome Me. He has just been double teamed by these guys. Bully! He's been bullied by them, and he's going to rush up this castle with the plumes. Does get that up, does get denied. Wow. Nice plays from Handsome Me, but now that green is in Imperial and he is still castle, all of this could slowly get tripped down over here. Even clearing up all of those plumed archers. Definitely don't want to be attacking that castle, especially if Murder Hole is the most powerful tech in the whole game. More Cavalier coming over here. Gonna force out what was in here, which is 1 Mangonel. Meanwhile, what's over here? Oh, a lion. A12C5 has had a lot of lions on his face. Why you always lying? Why you lying? Stop and lying. And now we have pikemen coming out against all these cav, and you gotta just run this around. As good as, oh my goodness, that is a lot of crossbow. And these are just being thrown to the abyss. Run, 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 run. And these are getting cleaned up, but did manage to take out that trap, so that's pretty big. a ram coming out. I don't think that ram has enough protection to make that happen. If you are going to go for rams, you got to go for like 5 rams. Okay. Okay, but don't trickle in this first ram, because that first ram's already going to be down, and it's going to give a signal to your opponent what's coming at this point. Yeah, you can't really comfortably engage against that. Wow, so much pressure coming down on handsome me. Wait, I just realized that there's a 339 after his name. Okay, I wonder what the 339 stands for. And I wonder if he... Oh, that villager just got absolutely wrecked. And now these castles are slowly going to start going down. What are these walls? These are trade walls, aren't they? Yeah, they want infinite gold for sure. Oh my god. It's going to be another like 7-hour game, isn't it? You guys, stop sending me 12-hour games. I love watching you all. But my goodness, I have a wife. I have a kid. Please, give me some time with my family. I'm just joking. I love Age of Empires. And every moment that I don't spend casting, I'm working. I don't spend any time with my family. Who needs a family anyway? No, I'm joking. I spend the majority of my time either working, casting Age of Empires, or spending with my family. Those are the 3 main things that I do. I don't eat. I don't sleep. It's ironic because I am called the Poop Lord, but I never actually poop. I simply do not have time for that nonsense. Cheeseburgers always tells me sleep is for the weak. You know what's really for the weak? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Just DE things. Just DE things. And what is going on? There's like villagers just disappearing. There's castles disappearing. I mean, I guess it got trapped down. And what is this over here? Okay, a reboom over at Teutonic Fortress's base. I mean, I guess it is kind of safe over here. What a game. Yeah, this is going to get completely cleared up. If we look at the total villager count, 64 villagers, so significantly down in comparison to Cheeseburgers and A12C5. But how is this push progressing over here? That is a lot of ARBs. That is tons and tons of ARBs. Is there enough damage here from these paladins to stop this? I think you gotta retreat at this point. And man, these boys are slow. These boys are so slow. Run these into the eco. Run these into the eco. What are you doing? Oh no, not the gate. The gate was left open. I think this is going to get cleared, but you can't lose these paladins. And that paladin also wants to escape. Yeah, send those into the eco. I think going full paladins at this point is probably the better play. That's going to get taken down. And all of A12C5, I hate your name, is going to be taken down. That's a lot of dead eco. But thankfully, the ARBs are here. More eco going down. Actually evening out the villager numbers. Cheeseburgers definitely has to start pulling for his team at this point. And everybody has eventually made it to Imp. Ooh, what a game. Are there markets back here? No, just walls. Just walls. I'm hoping not to see trade because I'm hoping to actually do something else at this time. Is perfect. It's time, Red. It's time. It's like, we have destroyed Handsome. He has resigned. Oh, he actually did, legitimately did resign. I wonder if he was just a rando that they found, or if he actually knew any of them. Let's take a look at the overall. He still had 31 pop. Why would you, I mean, this is not the healing Teutonic Fortress way. That is not the way. End game. Now, if they're smart, they can probably set up trade and just get infinite gold. And this should be an eventual GG from Teutonic Fortress. I mean, if this guy pulls out a victory here, I will literally, I don't know, eat my hat? Is that an English expression? Oh, all these villagers are dead. All of them are dead. See ya. All my friends are dead. Oh my god! I'm happy that we slowed down for that. There's probably more in these siege workshops too being constructed. Oh man, it's gonna be a slow push to victory. Teutonic Fortress does not give up, just so that you know. He does not give up easy. You have to kill his very last villager. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but he does not give up easy. I would not be surprised if we saw free mangonels pop out here and just absolutely decimate these arbs. There you go. Boom. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, sickening. Absolutely sickening shots. My goodness. So many dead arbs. Okay, we're going to have to keep a little bit of a track on these guys. 38, a little bit more. 41. Meanwhile, green is starting to push over on this side. See, oh man, they're walling him in. They're slowly walling him in. You get this tiny corner. You want to have a fortress. I'll give you a fortress. 41 arbs and counting. Where is the next mangonel? He's just waiting. He's just waiting till he comes a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer, please. I mean, it is now. Eject. Kill that ram. Eject and fire. Kill that ram. Good. Eject and fire. Now. Yes. 46 arbs over here. Oh, he has no idea. Oh. One more. Oh. Oh, my game legitimately broke. That shot was too much. It legitimately broke. Oh man. We're just gonna stop recording that one. That was great. I think we're not gonna recast that game. We're just gonna leave it at what it is. Sorry that you're looking at a black screen, but my goodness, that shot was too much for DE to handle. Thank you guys so much for walking. I really appreciate it.